Hi guys, this is Bill from Spencer1984.com with another update to the Duel Peterbilt. It's been a bit since my last update, but I have been continuing work on it. Had a couple of little setbacks that I'll get to, but first I want to show you what I've been doing on it. First up, I got the cab fully painted now. I've got some decals on it to match the movie truck, as well as some extra detail painting. And did some extra heavy weathering all around, as well as the marks on the doors that look like the remnants of whatever shipping company this used to be part of. Get the cab fully assembled now, including the glass, the gaskets, and some weathering there. Get the engine all finished off now, including the snorkel to the side with the custom air cleaner. That was based on the kit supplied air cleaner. I just turned it 90 degrees, modified it, and added the 90-degree bend there at the front, as well as the scratch-built hose to line up with the engine. And it's not necessarily 100% screen accurate, but it's close enough to get the job done. So I'm pretty happy with that. The other thing that I'm happy with is these are some resin wheels from aluminum. And you see they got some really nice detail. These are just very high quality pieces. I highly recommend them to anybody who's doing a truck. Shipping time does take a while, but it's absolutely worth the wait. You can see nice sharp detail for lug nuts. The center hubs are all separate pieces, so that's why I was able to get the drive axle and the tag axle to have separate hubs. Just really nice detail on them. What didn't work out so well though was, turns out that width-wise, they're a little bit wider than the kit supplied tires and wheels. And when you combine that with the fact that I used the rear axles off of the International instead of the Peterbilt, everything kind of came together so that the rear axles were about a tire width wider than they should have been. And I didn't find that out until I had everything assembled and did a test fit with the trailer. Found out that, yeah, that was really off. So what I ended up having to do was I had to cut off the wheels and move them inboard about a half a tire width on every side. So all four of those had to be cut off, they had to be moved in, and then all the weathering had to be redone so that things looked the way that they did before the mishap. And generally it came together pretty well, so not a problem there. Just a little frustrating to have to redo so much work on that. So that was part of what the delay was. And then the other part was trying to get everything lined up with the front end here. You see, it actually came out pretty decent as far as the fenders being straight to the hood and to the wheels. It looks okay, but getting there was not the easiest task that I've done. So glad to have that finally done. The front wheels could be spaced out a little bit further than they are here. I've seen kind of arguing photos having them spaced more and less. And at this point though, I really don't want to break it apart and try to put spacing in there for something that I think is pretty close. Might not be exactly what I want, but it's pretty close. So that's that. I did order another set of wheels for the trailer, so I'm waiting for those to arrive. Those are going to match these rear wheels here. Just going to be another set of 8 of those. And once those arrive, I'll be able to finish up the dolly for the rear of the trailer and then put it all together and see how the alignment goes. So about the only thing I've got left to do on the tractor at this point is the trim. I've got the air conditioner, the stack, the side view mirrors, the door handles. The headlights were provided as part of the kit from AITM, but they were solid resin pieces. So instead of using those, I'm going to use the headlights that came in the Revell 29 Ford Roadster kit, because they've got 3 sizes that came in it, and one of those is pretty close to the resin parts, so I'll be able to use those, and then I'll still have 2 sets left over that I can use to build the Roadster. So that's what I'm going to use there. Not that they're going to stay chrome on the outside, but lenses and chrome buckets do give it a nicer, more realistic look. So yeah, that's where I am on that. I'm going to continue pecking away at this. It is a slow project, a lot slower than I thought it was going to be when I started, but that's the way most of them end up being. I'll have another update as soon as I can, so check back then, and thanks for watching.